All right, let's get to it right now. So we know there's a Zobras today, so I decided to pull up Santa Fe. And people are out and about and chilling. Look at the folks on the bench, really chilling. Look at that. Ah, nice, nice. Looking at blue skies, lots of sunshine, and not only that, it's hot today. Good warm weather for you if you're out and about, or if you wanted to go sit outside for your lunch break. It sounds like a great time to do so. Some people actually crossing the street. Hey, get on the sidewalk. No, I'm just kidding. So it's looking good out there for us right now, but eventually there will be some potential showers in that area. I promised you we were going to talk about that heat wave that is headed our way next week, because this high pressure system is moving clockwise and bringing in hot, dry air. So much of the southern parts of Montana moving eastward in this direction. So my friends in Bozeman and Billings, throughout the night tonight, you can see those thunderstorms. Advisory is effective until 8 p.m. tonight at Fort Peck Lake. So if you had plans to be out on the lake tonight, you might want to head inside and try that again maybe tomorrow. The fire in Wenatchee and the fire in Cle Elum. So let's zoom in here real quick. You can see that wind gusts can get up to about 20 miles per hour. So we're watching the winds very closely. And Saturday is when things really start to uptick. A lot of parts of the state are going to see those isolated storms and shower move through their areas. And this is when we're seeing our biggest threat for those burn scars. Not too much of a concern. We're going to have breezy conditions throughout the afternoon, and those pop-up showers headed their way for our Sunday evening at 4 p.m. You can see those cells making their way down south and clearing out. Low pressure sitting aloft with the high pressure at the surface, drawing in lots of hot and dry air, making all the ingredients susceptible for wildfire danger. Now, storms and showers are starting to build. This is 5 p.m. into our day. Now, as you can see, the showers are actually moving fairly slowly. This is only a couple hours later at 8 p.m. and they haven't moved, if any, at all. And that's the exact reason why we can see that flooding in place, because they're over the same area, and locally heavily rain in one area is not good. So as you're driving out, headed off from work today, be careful of any ponding on the roads. Now, if there is a thunderstorm in your area, you can expect gusty winds, heavy rain, and maybe even some small hail. So be careful out there. There is a chance for some showers in the northwestern region of the state. Those showers are moving westward and coming back again for a second round of showers. This is Wednesday at 8 p.m. You see that those showers are lingering across that area. Stay patient. I'm gonna get to what you can expect for tonight for the state fair, but first we need to talk about this flood watch that we actually have in place right here. This is going into effect until 9 p.m. tonight. This doesn't affect those of you who are going to be out at the state fair. As you can see that Albuquerque is further down where this flood watch is at. This is actually sitting over the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, where we're paying attention because we have some slow storms moving over the area. Now, here's our future forecast. Hurricane K is making her way up the Pacific coast, up to the Pacific Northwest, bringing us in some activity over our area. If I zoom in right here, this is Saturday at 6. And here's an overview what you can expect for your Labor Day. So 90 degrees over there in the Four Corners. It's probably one of our hottest zones in the state today. Here in the southeast part of the state, we're also in the 90s, 80s across the board, 90s across the board. That's what you can expect. Farmington, you're looking at 96 degrees. So really warm conditions for you there today.
And here's my full weather.
Let's take a look at your weather. Right now in Albuquerque, we're sitting at a good 73 degrees. Nice mild conditions out there for you for the afternoon. And it's going to get warmer as we head into the evening hours. Not a whole lot of rain expected for many across the state, but there is a zone that can see some showers and monsoon storms today. We'll get to that in just a couple of minutes. First, take a look at your temperatures right now. If you're out and about or on your lunch break, looking good out there, anywhere from the low 80s, some places 70s, like in the Four Corners region. Here's where we're going to see that rain activity, mainly sitting over there in the west central portion of the state. But now get this, a lot drier for my friends on the eastern border of the state. As you can see, I have my little sun icon there. Mostly sunny skies is what you can expect. Now here's our future forecast. We do have those showers right there starting at about 2 p.m. Those monsoon storms are going to start to pick up about 3 p.m. just over Socorro and north of Silver City right there. So if you're out and about, be careful. Make sure you're paying attention to the flooding on the roads. There could be some heavy local rain possible as well. This is at 6 p.m. It's mainly staying in that same area, in that same zone there, but clearing out for us Saturday morning. And then those storms and showers begin to move further south into the southwestern very corner of the state. And then Sunday, a lot drier for us as we head to the end of our weekend. And here's a recap of our weekend. By Sunday, dry, mild conditions where those rain showers and storms were expected there for our Saturday. But by Sunday, like I said, drying up. Mainly our showers are sitting over the mountainous areas. We're looking at the Sacramento Mountains and the North Central Mountains, Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the Jemez Mountains. Now take a look at this. This is our rain expectation for the next 7 days. Any areas representing in the dark green can see about a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch, but the lighter green representing a 1/10 inch. Now all the places where you don't see green, well, you know what that means. It means dry for you for the next 7 days, so that's good news. Now here's a look at our high temperatures today in the southeast, looking good. Cooler for my friends in Ruidoso, but elsewhere sitting in the 90s there. 90 degrees in Portales, 92 for my friends in Roswell. Take a look at your 7-day forecast here. Lots of sunshine headed into your weekend. Some slight chance for some rain showers for you by your Sunday and your Monday for next week. But here's the southwest today. We're looking anywhere from the low 80s in some places low 90s, like 90 degrees in Lordsburg and Deming, 92 for my friends in Las Cruces, but still a nice mild day for you out there. So get out and enjoy it. Good weekend looking, a good look at your weekend ahead of you as well. Now here's the northwest, upper 70s in Farmington, Gallup, Window Rock, and Chinley also in the upper 70s. And here's a 7-day forecast for you in Farmington. Lots of sunshine expected for you into your weekend. Sunday will be a mostly sunny day for you. Temperatures back in the low 80s for you there. And in the North Mountains, looking good here. Upper 70s in Taos, Angel Fire, Chama, low 70s for my friends in Chama, and Angel Fire. Los Alamos sitting at 76 degrees, 82 in the Espanola Valley. Now here's a look at your 7-day forecast if you're in Santa Fe. A slight chance for some showers for you today, but clearing up for you as you head into your Saturday. Make those outdoor plans. Go outside, enjoy the sun. It is now fall, so hey, start to bring out those fall outfits. Pop and lock every now and then. Sunday, some more showers expected for you in the upper 70s for you there. In the northeast, Roy at 84 degrees, Mora at the upper 70s at 76. Santa Rosa, warmer for you there, sitting in the low 90s. Now here's a look at the East Mountains. 80 degrees for my friends in Cedar Crest, Sandia Park, upper 80s, and Mountain Air at 86 degrees. 84 in Moriarty, Anastasia. And in the metro today, looking good here. We're in the upper 80s there. 84 in downtown though. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast in Albuquerque. I'm gonna populate it right there. Friday, which is today, a very slight chance for some showers, mainly in the late evening hours. We're talking 7 to 9 p.m., but dry for us for Saturday and Sunday. It's Navy Week here in Albuquerque, a week-long series of events to bring America's Navy closer to the people it protects. And what is something that everyone cares about? Well, you know what it is. The weather. The weather. It affects everyone. Come on now. So, and joining me this morning to talk about meteorology in the Navy is Lieutenant Nikki Peterson.
Hello.
Hi. And areographer, mate, first class Jesse Nelson.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you guys used to these early hours?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man, I'm still getting used to it. Well, I have a couple of questions for you guys. And my first question is, what do the two of you do at the Fleet Weather Center? The CDC raises its alert to level the recent widespread of monkeypox. While they are not on the level of COVID-19, they are recommending travelers to wear masks. There have been 21 recorded cases of monkeypox in the U.S. connected to the outbreak that has been reported in several other countries. Coming up on NCC News, President Biden says he has a quick solution for the baby formula shortage. It's been 50 years since the Title IX law passed in the United States. Our Caitlin McCarthy has more on what Title IX means to girls and women in Central New York. Caitlin? But students of color in North Carolina say police presence leaves them feeling unsafe. Our 33-year-old researcher from Glasgow, Dr. Donna Keene, is working to get rats up to speed. The rats will wear backpacks with microphones so rescue teams can communicate to survivors during real earthquakes. The project is called Hero Rats. So far, 7 rats have been trained, and it's only taken them 2 weeks to understand their assignment. Up next, a look at some news you need to know that you can only find on NCC News Online.
All that and more coming up next after the break.
Let's take a quick walk through the wild. If these trees were to catch fire and I inhaled the smoke, I'd be putting my body in extreme harm. You see, smoke in the air is not good for the heart or the lungs.
I want to get sick,
Michele Matlock and her husband say they are in need of a safe home.
and I've got to get out of here, and as soon as possible.
On June 4th, the Matlocks almost lost everything, waking up to massive flames coming out of the roof of their Spokane Valley apartment building.
I had no time to do really anything. I mean, it was like, this is real, get out. The place is burning down.
They are alive and say they're grateful for that, but their home is not the same. Smoke from the fire fills the air of their apartment, and they tell me that makes it hard to breathe, sleep, and live life as normal. Adding to their issues, Mrs. Matlock is disabled and just had surgery. With her living conditions, she says she is unable to recover like she should. They've been looking for a new home but have had very little options.
They're booked up.
A month or two.
So a month or two.
So finding a home has not been easy.
And it's just been hard.
But they have faith that things will get better.
Could have been worse. But you know what? It's the same thing. That's why we reached out. We just, wanted to see what resources might be available to us.
In Spokane Valley, I'm Tonia Michele, KHQ Local News. Now, these tables are stacked, but not for long because this August, Lacey's Tapas Bar will be back open, and not much is going to change. If I flip my camera around right here, you'll see that they're still going to have this section in the restaurant where family and friends can come down, have a seat, and feel at home. Okay, it looks like I got a little too comfortable on that couch in that restaurant. What do you say?
Just a little bit, but that's what it's for, right?
Yeah, who doesn't want to be comfortable while they're having some tapas?
So there's one thing on the menu that I thought was so interesting. The owner said his favorite menu on the his favorite item on the menu is the mac and cheese egg rolls. Okay, so who's gonna try it?
I'm there. I have it, but I'm a sauce girl. So is there a sauce included?
Oh,
what are we
no.
talking?
Maybe you should go and find out.
I think I will actually. What about you?
Eric?
We got football season around the corner. That's reminding me of some tailgating food, so I might have to get some for the local football tailgate. Kritzia will bring the sauce.
Absolutely.
Today's an opportunity for everyone to practice generosity and kindness. It's World Caring Day. With all that's going on in the world, a little love can go a long way. A quick call to a friend, a quick check-in to your neighbor, or even holding the door for a stranger are some little acts of care. Yesterday, I needed a ride home from school and Shannon gave me a ride. And recently, I was hungry just today and my friend came and brought me some snacks. So anything at all, lend a helping hand. We can always use that. And I actually have something for my co-anchor right here.
No way.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a flower, some kind of flower.
It's a flower.
Yeah, it's giving me
flower.
Hawaiian vibes for the summer.
It is Hawaiian breeze. This was very caring of you on National Caring Day. I appreciate it.
I try.
Now I feel bad I didn't get you a flower.
It's okay, your smile was enough.
Okay, I appreciate that. Well, that's the news for this afternoon. For today's stories and more, visit our website at nccnewsonline.com or follow us on Twitter at nccnewsonline. I'm Morgan Scott.
And I'm Tonia Michele. Have a safe weekend and good evening.